Today's verse of the day comes from John, the 8th chapter, verse 12. And it says, Jesus once again addressed them. I am the world's light. No one who follows me stumbles around in the darkness. I provide plenty of light for them to live in. As a little boy, one of my favorite games to play with my siblings and with my cousins was hide and go seek. My parents had this large unfinished basement in our home, and whenever they would all come over, have spend the night parties or whatever, our favorite pastime was going to the basement to play hide and go seek. I would often, being one of the younger cousins, get deemed to count first, and I would sit upstairs while they ran down and hid in the dark. And by the time I opened up the door to go to the basement, they would begin to make all types of crazy sounds to try to make me afraid of actually going into the basement. The difference was, before I would ever walk down, I would always flick on the light. I would never allow the noise that I heard beneath to stop me from seeing where I was about to go. The beauty of this verse in John 8 is that Jesus makes it known to all of us that because he's come into the world as the light, anything that would have caused our lives to be fearful, paralyzed, or traumatized by what once was no longer can exist because of who he is. And I know that for many of our lives, we've faced challenging moments where we have been afraid to move forward or even fearful of what tomorrow would hold. The beauty of your life today in knowing Christ is that no matter how fearful you may be in your heart, there's also the light of Christ that shines there, that gives you the ability to see life from his perspective and move forward even past your fears. My prayer for you today is that no matter what has come or what has been, you will allow the light of Christ to consistently shine in your life to show you not just where you are, but more importantly, where you're headed.
Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but rather in humility, value others above yourselves. One thing I've learned over the years is that even kindness can be selfish. Oftentimes we go into things with underlying motivations that are rooted in selfishness. It's the mindset of, I'll do for you if you do for me. Other times we even go into it with the idea that we want to please people. We want their approval. And so we do it because we're people pleasers rather than God pleasers. But this verse really causes us to question our motives and question the heart behind what we do. Don't do anything out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Don't do anything just to please people. Don't do anything just to get something in return, but do it all for the glory of God. Let's not be people pleasers, but instead, let's be God pleasers. And I don't think that means we just try to please people less. I think it means we care about what God thinks more. Don't do anything out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. I hope this helps us this week to practice unselfish kindness.